Happy New Year to our Eagle community. Sorry, my hat's a little crooked. Um, want to welcome you back. Our kiddos return tomorrow, January 4th at 7:35 a.m., and I can't wait to have them back. So I hope your break was filled with many blessings, maybe some time to relax. Maybe you got to take care of yourself or some family members. Maybe you got the cooties like some of my family, but I hope that you had some time to enjoy the end of year and ring in this new year in January. So, welcome back to 2023. We're excited to get our Eagles back on campus. Our teachers were up here working feverishly today to get some things done in preparation for their return, and so they are excited to see them as well. I wanted to update you on a few things before the kids return tomorrow. One, our playgrounds are open. I know, it's so exciting. So, tomorrow, teachers will spend some time talking to the kids about playground expectations. So, not climbing up the stairs, only a certain amount of people on the merry-go-round, taking turns on the swings, things that we didn't review about playground equipment at the beginning of the year because we didn't have any. So we talked about playground behavior, right? Choices, but now we have equipment to play on. So we have to be mindful of how to engage with that, plus with each other. So, but again, something to celebrate. So, yay! Finally, they're done. So, thank you to our school district and for that bond passing to update our playgrounds. They are amazing. I think some of the teachers were out there playing on them today. So, let your kiddos know about that. Also, our quarterly newsletters, our third quarter that is starting, that is going to be coming home on Friday. Again, it's one newsletter in 9 weeks. I give it to you. It's long. We try to focus on the upcoming dates for the quarter with a bunch of information in it. It's a lot to read, and I know that, but I do want you to take some time to read it in parts. It's one of our other ways that we communicate with you. We do weekly emails, these videos. I will do phone calls as needed based on like any emergencies or any reminders that need to be shared. But otherwise, the quarterly newsletter has all sorts of stuff that is happening during this quarter. Of course, we could always add new things, but that's what we know of as of right now. Plus, information from coach and the library and our counselor and things like that. So just please take some time to look at it. Talks about reminders for the spring semester. We're also talking about birthday treats and arrival and dismissal reminders, things like that. So please read it. Also, Miss Plum sent a video about Comal Reads starting January 9th. So that's starting next week. Comal Reads, we're reading Crenshaw. This is the book. I'm going to be reading it as well. So Comal Reads is to just encourage literacy at home with kids, families reading together. There are family activities to do, comprehension questions, vocabulary reviews. We will not be necessarily reading it at school. This is just something for you guys to do at home. But on the first night, on January 9th, Miss Plum will do a live reading of the first couple chapters. She'll send a Google Meets link to the live reading, and you guys can join in as a family to start and kick off Comal Reads with us. Also, if you don't have the book, you can also look it up on YouTube. A lot of times people will read the chapters and video themselves reading it or sharing the story, and you can listen to it that way in the car, maybe on a road trip or something. So lots of ways to get involved with the literature, comprehension, and just the joy of what a good story tells you. Along with this, we will have a food drive. It fits perfectly in with the theme and the topics that are covered in Crenshaw. And our fifth grade usually is the grade level that spearheads that food drive, and it will be the last week of Comal Reads, which will be that last week of January and into that first week of February. So excited about Comal Reads starting next week. There's a letter in this email with information. Please make sure your kids put their names on everything: jackets, hoodies, lunch boxes, water bottles. We probably have 300 jackets bagged up and stored on our stage. So we're trying to figure out if we donate them or what we do. But if they had a name or initials or a grade level, we found the owners. If not, they're just bagged up. And same with water bottles, hundreds of dollars, maybe thousands of dollars of stuff that the kids have left. A pile out on the field all through the break. Kids take their jackets off, lay them on the ground, they don't pick them up. and forget they're out there. So sad to see. So please make sure. I'm also going to ask teachers to start putting just initials on tags and things like that in the classroom to help out a little bit. Maybe a 4 for fourth grade. And then for me, it would say NH, right? So just the name campaign, get them in there so that the kids don't lose their things. We have a fifth grade campus visit to Canyon Middle School happening on Friday. It's just for the students. They're going with their teachers. They're being chaperoned. It's for 1 hour. It's actually basically an elective presentation. They get to see the different things that they get to choose when they're doing their scheduling. They load up, they go over, they're there an hour, they come back to school. But parents of fifth graders, there's a parent night on January 9th at 6 p.m. in the Canyon Middle School cafeteria. So if you want to go and hear about those options, that is a great opportunity for you to do that. The flyer is attached to this email as well. And then lastly, with all the information that is going to be in the newsletter, just want to touch on hats. These are our new hats we got for our staff. Do you like them? It says Freiheit Eagles, and it says MBTX from New Braunfels, Texas. We're gonna do. I'm gonna let the staff wear hats on Mondays, and Freiheit Spirit Wear on Mondays as well. We thought the hat was a great addition to what we. My hat's a little crooked, but it's okay. And a great addition to what we already are doing when we celebrate Freiheit, and that is to let people know that we work at this amazing place. And so we want to invite the kids to wear hats too. So on Mondays, if a kid wants to wear a ball cap, no crazy hats, not anything like that, but if they want to wear a hat, they're welcome to do so. I've told the teachers that if the hat becomes a distraction in the classroom, then they can be asked to take the hat off and put it up. But we want to try it out. Kids wear hats to college. Kids wear hats to work sometimes at Chick-fil-A. So hats are not something that we're not allowed to have on campus. So I would like for us to be able to have that privilege. So if your kiddos like to wear ball caps, they can wear them on Mondays starting next week. All right. So just heads up on that. Just want to make sure that you guys know that if you need anything, you can call us, you can email us, and we are here to help. We are, in a sense, kind of rebuilding what our culture on our campus is, and we want you guys to know that we want kids to be here. We want them to have some fun. I hope you've seen some things that you like that have been in addition to the good things that have happened on this campus in the past. We want you to be able to give input into some of those things. So we do have a survey at the end of the year, of course, that we send out that you want to see more of, or you would like to see that didn't happen. But again, in regard to your kiddos, if you need anything, please reach out. Please let us know. We have a lot of kids here and a lot of families that support those kids. So please, if you talk with teachers and you also need to follow up with administration, we're happy to help. We have open door policy. We're working to be transparent with you. And again, we just want your kids to love coming to school, to be safe here. And if that's not the case, then we need to make sure we're doing something to fix that. So please make sure that you get in touch with us because we love your support and we love your kids. So Happy New Year to you. I hope you had a wonderful break. And run out, get your Crenshaw book, Half Price Books, Amazon. It will be here before the 9th. It is really an easy read. The chapters are short, and I think you'll really enjoy the topic that is covered in this book. So have a wonderful week, and thanks again for helping our campus rise high.